Hey everyone, and welcome to the Science Pedagogy Canvas course. So if you have navigated to this video, you have at least found the Canvas site and been able to access it and have clicked on the welcome module. So we will go to, so anytime you go into our site, you'll land on this homepage. You'll notice that at the top there's the most recent announcements that have been sent out by me. There is contact information here. There's also some important links that you can use to get to certain things in the course, but generally this menu on the left is probably the most user-friendly navigation tool. So I'm going to change this to student view so you can see just what you see. And so a couple of other things that are useful on the home page. So you have the view the course stream, which will give you the activity that's been going on. The calendar, the course calendar can be very helpful in that if you look into October, you can see all of the assignments are due, when they're due, and that might be helpful if it's useful for you to have a visual rather than a list. So the calendar is a good place to pay attention to. We also have course notifications. So below that is a to-do list. So in list form, you also have a snapshot of the next several assignments that are coming up with the due dates. And so that will help you to stay on track with the course as well. So modules will actually be the part of the Canvas course that you'll be spending the most time in. So if you click on modules, you'll see that we have our Start Here module that you should be reviewing first, and then by week your assignments, the reading that's assigned, and then any resources that you might need to complete those assignments are going to be connected here, and they're always going to be in that order. So assignments, readings, and then resources. So for the Start Here module, you obviously clicked on the Welcome to Science Pedagogy, which gave you a brief introduction to me, and then also this video will be posted here on what does our Canvas site look like. So after that, the syllabus is also attached here, which is important and has some information you'll want to review prior to class. Here is our Zoom meeting link. So we'll be meeting on Wednesday afternoons from 1 to 4:50. We won't generally use all of that time for Zoom. You also have here, so anytime you need to get to our class meeting, you can come here and find it at this link. It'll stay the same every week, and then the password will be the CyRocks. Our office hour signups, so I am available for office hours weekly, and so if you click on this calendar, it'll have dates that are highlighted, and you'll be able to see that usually there's 3 times each week where you can sign up for office hours. So you just click on one of those times and fill out the information and confirm it, and then you will be in my schedule. And we can do that either by phone or Zoom. You can indicate in which way you'd like me to connect with you. So office hours for one-on-one time, and then very important instructions here for signing up for your NSTA membership. So in lieu of a textbook for this class, you will be signing up for an NSTA membership, which also in addition has a class bundle, which will give you access to many of the learning resources that NSTA provides. So this resource will be the textbook for both sections of this class for fall and winter. So I don't feel too horrible about having you pay the $72 since it'll be split over 2 terms. And it'll actually give you access to resources that you can share, download, save, and keep for your time as long as you're using resources for teaching. The last thing in the welcome module is one of the requirements of this course is you have to actually take and pass a safety lab course for high school. And so this is where you'll find that assignment. It will be due at the end of the course, but it's something you should definitely get started on at the beginning and kind of work your way through it. It is probably about 7 to 8 hours of videos that you need to actually watch. It won't let you fast forward. It won't let you skip ahead. It won't let you take the assessments if you do, which are required to get the certificate. So we'll talk more about that in week 1. So after that, again, then you have each week is divided up by assignments, reading, and then resources. So obviously, all of your materials for this week will be just reviewing these resources about the NGSS standards. And then there's also a link to the Flynn Science Safety course that is required for this. So take a look around, browse those resources, get familiar with them, and then you'll want to do the assignment, which is the exit ticket. And so that will be due by the 3rd of October. And you'll notice if you look at, so you can click here on assignments, and it'll actually give you a list of all the assignments you're going to be completing in this class and their due dates. So if you want to just see, okay, what am I going to be doing for this class in a digital form, this is where you would go. And it tells you the due date and the points that each assignment is worth. Grades is a good place to keep track of. So every time you complete an assignment and I grade it, it'll put your score here. It'll give you a kind of an update on how you're doing in the term. And so based on what has been graded. You can also click on people and then get in touch with anybody else that's currently attending this class through email. And then we definitely will be using discussions at times. Not sure yet whether we'll use conferences and collaborations or chat, but we could use chat to do office hours, but we'll see how that works out. So that's kind of an overview of our course. This is the first time that I have taught using Canvas, and I'm guessing it's the first time many of you have used Canvas as a student. So this will be an adventure, and we'll work out the bugs as we go. So I think you'll like it. I think it's much more organized and intuitive than Moodle, and I think it'll be easier for you to follow along. So I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, and hope you have a good last few days of being off before the term gets going full blast. So have a good weekend.